Good morning, mountain bikers. Today, I'm reviewing a new pack. Yes, I already have 2 packs, and I'm already happy with both of them. But I had Marshall from Lab Austere send me this one to try out. So I thought I'd give it a good go, take it on a big ride, and see how it feels. For my testing ground, I chose Mount Laguna. I chose Mount Laguna for a few reasons. Number one, we can put together a big ride. On this day, we did 21 miles and about 2,200 feet of climbing. It gave me a really good idea of whether or not this pack would have enough water, which I know is taking a risk when you're doing a big ride, but there are water stops along the way. So if I were to run out of water, I would have been okay. The cool thing about this pack is it carries 2 bottles very comfortably, and I have my 3rd bottle in a cage on my bike, so I can carry 3 bottles of water, which for most rides I do is more than enough. I also chose Mount Laguna because of the variety of the terrain. This is one of the first downhills that we hit. It's called the Luge. It's relatively steep, it's fast, it's rowdy, and it's just a really good place to test out anything new, to see if it's going to rattle around, see if it's going to bounce around, or just see how it's going to move around on your body. Outside of the Luge, we also have Los Gatos and Noble, which are going to be very similar with a few more features. And we're going to have lots of pedal sections in between. So I feel like this is the perfect testing ground for new equipment that I'm planning to use for much bigger days. Lastly, a big thank you to Mark and Rob for wearing my camera all day and doing follow cam, so that you guys can kind of get a feel for how the pack actually does move by watching me instead of just listening to me talk about it. So I have my 2 bottles. I'm actually going to take these out just to show you the rest, so they're not flopping around.
What kind of bottles?
Oh, my Sport RX bottles. Use code MTB. Use code MTBTR10 for 10% off glasses. So these have little zipper pockets on the sides too, when I'm stashing CO2. So that's on the side of the water bottles. I have more over here. CO2, I also have my camera batteries in there. And then another side pocket, I don't have anything in that one, but there's space. Same here. And then we have a little Velcro pocket. And this thing expands a lot. You can get a lot in there. Right now I just have a multi-tool, a gel, and a bar. And then a zipper pocket on top where my phone sits securely, and there's more space in here.
And there's another.
There's also this little guy where I can stash stuff if I need it. Now compared to your pack, would you say that it holds about the same?
Well, plus the second bottle.
Yeah, plus the second bottle. So this is, we're comparing it to Rob's Decline pack.
The 2-liter Hot Laps.
Oh, I was thinking of the 5-liter Hot Laps that I have with the bladder.
Oh, yeah, that's with the bladder.
So I actually like this pack better than the one with the bladder, even though that technically carries more water. But when you fill that thing up, it's so uncomfortable to ride with, I don't do it.
Yeah, you can't fill it up more than like
2/3 max, which is about 2 bottles.
Which is about 2 bottles, yeah. A liter.
Before we get too deep into the review, I left you a link and a code in the description that will get you 20% off one of these packs if you'd like one for yourself. So don't forget to check it out. Now that we've gone through and taken a look at the pack, I've had a good ride on it, I'm going to go ahead and give you my honest opinion. And my honest opinion is, I really do love this pack. Wow. I plan to use it for all of my bigger rides, and I think I might be permanently hanging up my Decline pack. I don't have anything against that one. Until I discovered this one, I really loved it. It was my go-to. But I like that I can carry 2 water bottles. I love the way that it sits. I think it's very comfortable. And I almost feel like I can access my water better while riding with this pack than I can with the hose on my Decline pack. So this is now my go-to. I still have my Bontrager Rapid Pack that I'm going to use for my much smaller rides or my bike park days, when I only want, 1 bottle on the cage, maybe 1 extra. But for my everyday big ride pack, this is the one. I strongly recommend checking it out. For the rest of the video, I'm going to let you guys enjoy. Don't forget to check out the link in the description.
You want me to go ahead? Go ahead. I'll follow you.
Oh. Wow, those rocks really stick out.
No.
Oh, I was gonna get you.
I went wrong.
I thought you were going off trail for a second. Yeah. I was like, where the hell? Nice. Yeah, it's tough. I've never done it. This is such a fun section coming up. Oh.
Oh, everybody, check out Chris's sexy pack. 2 water bottles, a big cell phone, 4 CO2s. Oh. Good because I actually want to highlight something. With you. Can't lose me. That was the save of the century.
I hope you enjoyed this review. And once again, if you're interested in taking a look at this pack, there's a link in the description along with a code for 20% off. If there's any other products you would like to see me review, or any trails that you think that I should check out in the San Diego area, let me know in the comments. As always, thanks for hitting the trail with me today. I'm looking forward to our next ride.